Do-rag wisdom here, and I hope my ass is in focus. I'm not worn out by this shithead, this son of a bitch, piece of trash, birther bastard murdering scumbag Trump, because I keep track of everything that he's doing. See, during the campaign, I kept track of what he said, but now that he's been flushed into our lives, I'm keeping track of everything he does. And that's for another broadcast, some of the things he's been doing. Because today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the scumbag Democrats. That's right, the scumbag Democrats. Let's talk about those scumbags, all right? You know, in a country like this, where we have an extremist right-wing party, the GOP is now extremist right-wing, fanatic. I mean, I don't believe that most of this country is aligned with their extremism. And we're going to see. People are going to see. I mean, these GOP pieces of shit have been trying to make this country totalitarian since the teabaggers and before, with the rich people. All these other people that support the GOP that want to take away all our rights. But the Democrats, see, this is the other side. We're supposed to have a liberal party, a progressive party to answer the right-wing extremist party, aren't we? But we don't. The Democratic Party is now filled with right-wing scum like a guy named Joe Manchin of West Virginia. I think Senator Manchin, he voted for Jeff Sessions. He was the lone Democrat who voted for Jeff Sessions. Think about that for a minute, folks. A Democrat? I mean, where are we liberals supposed to go to fight when you have a traitor like Joe Manchin voting for a racist turd like Jeff Beauregard KKK Sessions? What was going through his mind? Shit! And then I see they're interviewing, they're sitting down and talking to Gorsuch. What's Blumenthal doing talking to Gorsuch? I wouldn't interview him at all. They stole the seat. Democrats. The Republican Party stole the seat. They did not allow President Obama to appoint his choice for Supreme Court. They stopped it. They changed the rules and stopped it because the GOP has absolutely no respect or regard for our Constitution, our law of the land. So these Democrats who are talking to Gorsuch, what the hell? I mean, between Manchin and these assholes, Blumenthal, talking to Gorsuch, oh, I'm going to vote against them. The only reason, the only fight that these Democratic idiots should be having right now is they stole the seat. They stole the seat. You do not talk to any nomination put forth by the birther bastard murderer Trump, Democrats. But they do. They do, folks. And, you know, that's the problem. We have an extremist right-wing party that does what it says. They're going to build walls up our ass. They're going to stop women having the right to choose. They're going to try to shove their religious shit down our throats. They're shoving these Orwellian creeps. All right, they're these Orwellian creeps in his cabinet, who are the opposite of what they're supposed to serve. The GOP always does what it promises: to fuck us and fuck us good. Where are the extremist liberals now to help us, to counter this shit? Where are the extremist, liberal, left-wing Democrats? Are there any? How many more Joe Manchins are there in the Democratic Party contaminating it? I just wrote a letter to Joe Manchin and I told him, why don't you join the GOP? What the hell are you in the Democratic Party for? We have big business lousing up our elections now. We're on the tipping point of totalitarianism. And what we don't need right now are some wishy-washy, corporatist, limousine, liberal Democrats who are really right-wing in their hearts, who are going to louse us all up. I swear, if any of these creeps, especially that Supreme Court nominee, gets in, I'm primarying these bastards. I want extremism in my Democratic Party. I want in-your-face extremism. And once they stand up, believe me, the right wing hate it. They hate when we lefties stand up to their face. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. This creep that's in office now is illegitimate. He was put in there by Putin and the FBI, by voter suppression and Citizens United. He should be impeached. Impeached. And the Democratic Party should be standing just like years ago when they were in the minority. The Republican Party was in the minority. Remember? And even within the minority, the Republican Party stood there and blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked everything they could. Bitch McDumbbell promised, he said, I'm going to make him a one-term president because he hates black people, that southern white racist scumbag. Scumbag! Where is it on the other side? Where is the Democratic bitch McDumbbell? Huh? Where is he? Standing up in this creep's face and saying, look, you bastards, this is a free country. This isn't a corporate country. This isn't a religious extremist country. This is a free country. And you're not going to be allowed to turn our country into a totalitarian, crony, capitalist dictatorship. Where is it? You don't hear that, do you? You don't hear any Democrats standing up like that, except for maybe Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders. That is it. Anybody in the Progressive Caucus, the minority of the Democratic Party, should be roaring, not simpering. So Joe Manchin, for your vote for Jeff Sessions, fuck you. And for the Democratic Party, for your lack of spine, fuck you too. Just a short PS about the Democrats and the GOP. What if Hillary Clinton was president, right? Right now, Hillary Clinton was president, right? Say she got to be president, and she went into Yemen over dinner, and a Navy SEAL was murdered, along with civilians and some children, right? This is all on, say, Hillary Clinton's head. Wouldn't the Republican Party be investigating her up the ass right now? Wouldn't they be slamming her right and left right now? Wouldn't the Republican Party be demanding investigations for months? Where's Darrell Issa when we need him? So, Democrats, hello? Democrats, where's the investigation into this travesty, Democrats? About this kid, this soldier that was killed, huh? This travesty, this failure in Yemen over dinner? How come you're not having an investigation, Democrats? Nah. You're busy voting for Jeff Sessions, Joe Manchin, or you're sitting down interviewing a illegitimate candidate for the Supreme Court. Folks, it's all on us, right out here. Right out on us. Let's get up and fight or lose it all.